Hi, I'm Jerry Payne, your confidential ghostwriter. Today, I want to talk about what to look for in a ghostwriter, and maybe more importantly, what to stay away from. Probably the biggest mistake I see people making when choosing a ghostwriter is hiring a ghostwriting company instead of a person. These nameless, faceless companies sign you to a contract and then assign your book to a staff writer, which is typically just a freelance writer somewhere. The company, in other words, more or less acts like a middleman, kind of like an employment agency. Look, you need to know who's writing your book. You need to feel comfortable with him or her. Hire a real person. Walk away from a ghostwriter who tells you that because your idea for a book is so exceptional, you'll have no problem at all finding a big publisher. Simon & Schuster or Penguin Books are just waiting to publish your book. That's a huge red flag. It doesn't work like that. In another video, I'm going to talk about publishing, both traditional publishing and self-publishing. For now, just be careful about working with a ghostwriter who's only too willing to insult your intelligence with flattery and unrealistic expectations just to get you to sign the order for him or her to write your book. Only work with a ghostwriter who's willing to continue making revisions on your book until you're satisfied with it and at no extra charge. This is your book. You have to be happy with the end result. Get a firm fee up front, not an estimate, and make sure it's in the agreement. And make sure it's also in the agreement that you can pay for the fee in stages as the book's being written, maybe even monthly. Never pay 50% up front. You shouldn't pay 50% until 50% of your book's been written. It goes without saying that you should never give up any rights in your book. The copyright needs to belong to you. The work needs to be done for you and in your name. Make sure that's in the agreement. Make sure your ghostwriter gives you an out. If you're not happy with the work that's being done, you should be able to cancel the agreement. Finally, talk to some references. You know, there are a lot of good, hard-working, talented ghostwriters out there. I hope you find one. I'm Jerry Payne, and you can learn more about me at yourconfidentialghostwriter.com or follow me here on YouTube, where I'll be dishing out some helpful advice and practical tips from the world of writing. Thanks for joining me.